The giant tortoise has been known to live up to nearly 200 years. How is this possible? The average human lifespan is only around 70 years old, and with scientists working tirelessly to increase that number, why are tortoises able to live such longer lives? The answer lies in the differences in metabolic rates from species to species. Metabolism is the sum of anabolic and catabolic reactions in our cell processes. Metabolic rate in animals is measured by scientists through the amount of oxygen an animal consumes in a certain amount of time. Higher metabolic rates are correlated to lower lifespans because the byproducts of metabolic reactions are believed to be toxic to internal organs. So, why do humans have higher metabolic rates than tortoises? We have much higher calorie intakes due to food being very easy to obtain. Tortoises generally have sedentary lives, while humans move around much more. Tortoises also tend to have much lower heart rates than humans. Tortoises' heart rates range from 6 to 20 beats per minute compared to the average human heart rate of 80 beats per minute. The vital parts of a tortoise's body do not weaken with age, much unlike humans who become more brittle in their later years. This advantage not only helps internally for structural support, but also helps protect tortoises from external factors such as physical trauma. Considering that humans have a higher caloric intake and have many more stress factors than tortoises, this contributes to a higher metabolic rate in humans that in turn decreases our life expectancy. All these processes happening at a higher rate in humans than tortoises explains the much higher metabolic rate. In contrast to tortoises and humans, hummingbirds only live an average of 2 years. This is due to an extremely high metabolism. Birds have proportionately larger surfaces through which heat is lost in relation to the mass. In fact, with their tiny bodies and high levels of activity, hummingbirds have the highest metabolic rates of any animals, roughly a dozen times that of a pigeon and 100 times that of an elephant. To maintain those rates, hummingbirds have to consume about their weight in nectar daily. If humans were to mimic tortoises in order to decrease our metabolic rates and thus increase our lifespan, we should cut down on exercise, stress, and sleep to the point of our body not being able to function in its fullest capacity. However, this may lead to a decrease in the quality of life, even if we end up living longer.